So, as we're explaining, their government smash and grab burglary and captive taking and maintenance fraud. Now you see, they should have been taking this because you see it has a broken wheel. And they shouldn't have been plowing in. They shouldn't have been plowing in the snow. See, they plowed that in so that I couldn't get it. And that's why I said they're contractors, instead of stealing from us and things, our transportation and that, and getting drunk and all these disturbances, by gosh, they should be cleaning up their trash. See? Instead of worrying about me and others. Okay, so we're clear? Yeah. So let your contractor, Darren, and them that you consult with, allow to get drunk. And, yeah. And that's not mine either. See how they're blighting us and grinching Christmas. And that's what I was also showing you. You see how we clean things up. And you saw the maintenance that I did that they're supposed to. See, we need a little tree there, because that's broke off. So they came when we were decorating for Christmas and getting straight and stole everything. And also they took the brooms, smashed the handle, and threw them in the trash. Okay? That's what I was showing you about Lola and their raids. Instead of fixing all this here like this, see? Instead of doing their maintenance, you see? They're destroying what we do. See that? That's what I was showing you, trying to clean the place up. Here's this. I've done a lot of work. Remember my uncles, the contractors? See that over there? We have to live in this, okay? And they stole Miss Bell's tree. Now, here's my stuff here. What happened? Here. And they took our... See that? Yeah, thank you very much. That was real kind of you. See? Contractor bags they took. See, there's my plants dying. Because of them, they took the soil. See, they keep going from one thing to the next. So that having us live in mold, we can't garden and everything, and stealing our supplies. And they won't maintenance. You see what their maintenance is. Defrauding Social Security, you see all this work I put in here. Okay? Leak sealing everything. Taking my gardening tools and that. The planters with the soil. The plastic and all that. Make sure you check it out, okay? Yeah. Thank you very much. Your contracting crew. Instead of taking care of women and children, you're trafficking them. Okay? And that's what she's saying, that you're uprooting them. Captive homing and your horrific conditions. And see, and not, there's your maintenance, okay? I did it. My uncles were contractors, veterans, some of them native. And this is their works you're shitting on. You're destroying, see? Alright. Here that way like that. We want to say thank you very much. Show you the rest of this. The water stopper, it doesn't work. See that? See all the work I've done, then they keep intruding, undoing it, smashing and stuff. So they're purposely blighting us. See the equipment, I brought that in. See? Yeah. So I want to make sure you see your maintenance. The cracks that weren't here. See? The water's stopping, it doesn't work. Snatching our supplies as we're working on things. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. That's what I was showing you here too. See that? See that? That's what I was showing you. That's what Lola and them are talking about. Defrauding Social Security. So they're destroying ours when people would be having homes for their frauds to profiteer and slave off of us, okay? Slave labor, trafficking women and children as your country husbands. And that's how I was showing you their government assaults, kidnapping and everything. Yeah. Now I was showing you the bathrooms that doesn't work and things. Okay? To redo this laundry. Okay? Gotta see, I had to get more trash bags because you took ours. Okay? Yeah, you took the ones I buy. And then your contractor Darren that you're consulting on and giving him supply. And him and Jack and the others complaining on me is actually doing the work. And you saw my uncle's quality of work. And that's where I learned all this from. Basics of maintenance. And filling in the cracks there. This crate floor is screwed. See, I bought that too. Crate floor is screwed. That's why the lumber liquidator stuff. Yeah. See? But oh no, right? Your country crew stealing our bikes. You stole Miss Bella's tree. Your journey assaults to intrude on family supports. See all that? That's why I want to make sure that everybody sees it all. Okay? And then, remember, you sliced that hose in 3 places. That's where I replaced with the metal hose. Yeah, because you're robbing my money anyway. And trafficking me, you and your country husband Arnold and country husband Rick. And our relatives, or they're junkie, they do drugs with you and things. See that? Leak seal. Yeah. See? So we've been dealing with that, and this makes nice straight seams, you see? And that's what I was showing you underneath outside, where the, it's leaking under the eaves and the soffits. See, I've been getting rid of the mold one by one. A little at a time, sweeping this up. I did new seams along here until you took the concrete and the prism and the pea gravel. That's why. See that? Leaking all in here. I did pretty good. It's not leaking no more this way. And that's the insulation tape I wasn't allowed to finish. Because it's one attack after another. See? And that's why the supplies, because you aren't going to do it. You are defrauding and trying to take down our community and enterprises. See, there's my rototiller and everything. See? Fixing all along there. So that way, see, I've done a lot of work. Those still need to be sanded down. And that storage with our stolen tenants' goods as you move us around. And loot everybody. And you're a government smash and grab on us and our children and goods and enterprises. See? Yeah. So it's a purposeful destruction. Okay? It's purposeful. So here we are working, and you're labor trafficking me and others and defrauding Social Security through our children that you got through government assault and fraud. And maintain that way. Took the garden, the sunflower seeds. You know that we need the hay to cover the plantings. Okay? So yeah. Here's that. And our water starter didn't work. These don't work, by the way. This is the only one that works. Right here. If they want to do maintenance, which they're not going to do. And that's why I said Theus and all of them. Yeah, see? That's the only one that works. And I had a 3-prong in there that they had to take. That, you know, went flat. So that way you could actually do something. We don't have anything in the upstairs landing. See, that was for now. That was what I had. And then you ripped that back off, see? Like that. So you're purposely blighting us as contractors. and sex and labor exploiting, defrauding Social Security and everything. Yeah, throwing your trash in our yard. and that's why I left the trash barrel out there. So your guests who don't live here and everything. And I have some more of that flooring tape and paint. But you're going to keep going. And that's why I wanted to show your contract work right here. Pellet gunning the windows and doors. And then you didn't fix that. Same thing right here with the, with the doorbells that don't even work. And you couldn't even attach it. Okay? So there's a couple more things I want to show you too. Okay? So we can't trim our bushes and everything. You stole our garden and everything there. You knocked the tiles off. You and Mr. Atheus and Mr. Lawnmower Man Hill and the rest of them. See, I solved our issue there. But even though you knocked these off because they look nice, see? No more leaking that way. See? And then you beat up the sidewalk I fixed too. Stole my sand. And you had blown the snow over the little bit of pea gravel I put here. And then you took the rest of the pea gravel. So that's what I'm showing you. All last winter. I want to make sure they see your maintenance and government in action. Because my relatives are not pigs like you. Okay? That's what I was showing you for the little plantings there and there. Yeah. See? And there's your junk back. That's your junk. So you should be picking that up. Not messing with us. Not ripping off ours. Not smashing. Oop, then it's junk. Just like my car. Right? And then trying to bill me. Oh, and guys, there's Mr. Limptic. That was, remember we were going to have our Zen garden. I had the pump kit and everything. But they took the Chinese fireplace screen. They took the prism and the grout and everything. They took Eric's fence panel that he gave me. The white one, remember, that things are growing pretty on, and the plastic and the wood that I was using for my greenhouse to protect too. Yeah, so now you know. This is why we're in the shape we're in. And see, that's what I was showing you, my maintenance. I showed you this. Yeah. So now they're going to be after it again, just like the documents, because of the evidence. See, prism, I had that. And I was taking the good concrete that you're in a hurry that our uncles put down in our community. That's solid to put up your Chinese press shit that falls apart. So that's like pea gravel. And so I was taking chunks of the concrete and mixing it with the prism and your cheap stuff to make it go a little further and fixing things up.